Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Saturday morning. Yesterday, at the very end of the day, just before the post office closed, I ran and got my Ipsy, which is actually my Boxycharm by Ipsy. I do not know why this is such a big box. It feels pretty empty, but everything's really banging around in there because they don't put any packing and padding materials. So we're going to get into it. If you saw my short earlier at the beginning of the month, I know what's in here. They sent me their 2 picks, and if you're unaware, Boxycharm by Ipsy, they pick 2 items for you, and then you get 3 different choices on, 5, 6 items. You can pick 1 from each, and so I've done my picks, so I know what's in here. Okay, let's just get into it. The size of the box is really ridiculous, but here's our token piece of packing paper. That's all that kept all my products safe. Okay, here it is. All its ridiculousness. They do give you a little, I call it like a newspaper. Boxycharm, sunny days ahead, June 2024. Start your summer off bright with colors that pop, hydration heroes that keep you glowing, and so much more. It's Saturday morning, and all I have on my face is moisturizer right now. I haven't even gotten to my SPF. That's next, but I wanted to let my moisturizer settle in. Okay, anything interesting? Behind June's theme, sunny days ahead. Whatever moves you're making this season, taking a trip, soaking up the sun, or diving into new adventure, trust us to keep you looking bright, bold, and beautiful every step of the way. Couple prices on some items that may or may not be in here. Talking about adding items to your cart. So when you go in and do your picks, you can actually add in some items that'll ship for free in your box. I have done that on occasion. They talk about Kat Berkey's Nutrient C Eye Cream, R & Co's Dreamhouse Cold Pressed Watermelon Wave Spray, and Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Stick and Fawn, which is very lovely. Save the dates. So July 1st through 3rd, you build your box and do your add-ons, which we just talked about the add-ons, and then the 15th through the 28th is a mega drop shop, so that's lovely. Here's your sneak peek of July's lineup. We've got Innisfree, Fenty, Ole Henriksen, Scented London, Dr. Brandt, Skincare, and Ciate London. And then they again talk about the Mega Drop Shop. So there's that back one. Now, I will tell you there's a QR code that's printed on the front that talks about what's in here. So let's just get into it. Oh, we're getting advertisements. Okay, so that's interesting. Maybe that has more to do with something that's in here. Let's just pick this one. Okay, what is this? BL? I don't even remember what this is. I know I did my picks. I don't remember what this is. It's nicely shrink wrapped, made in China. Hard to read because the folding here is right over the instructions. So skip the morning cup of coffee and start your day with our refreshing and hydrating honey-infused mask. Oh, I remember this. This is like a little facial mask infused with honey. Not all that great. Not really all that interested in it. Okay, this one is Charlotte's Beautiful Skin Foundation. Oh, y'all, this is an add-on. Let's get to this in a minute. I did this once before. I bought one of her foundations once before. It's not quite a match, and I'm hoping that between this one and the one I got previously, I can really, really match my skin tone. This is JLo Beauty. That's what this is. It's lovely. You can hear that. I don't know that I'd call it glass. I don't know if it's glass or it feels more like plastic. I think it's plastic. JLo Beauty. Okay, this is her Tighten and Brighten. Okay, let's see what the card has to say. The directions are: you apply a small amount to clean dry skin morning and night. Use on face and neck. Allow the serum to absorb into the skin before moisturizing. So it is a serum. Let's see if I can. Okay, here's what it looks like without the top on it. Let's just put a little on the hand. Okay, that's what it looks like. We're going to do a sniff test. No scent. I appreciate that it's not scented at all. I don't really like fragrance on my face. It feels like a lot of hyaluronic acid. It's very like glidey. So very wet, very glidey. That little bit went a very long way on my hand. So let's just let that set in and see what we think. So I guess this just pops right off. I thought it was a twist off, but it doesn't. Okay. Using your face neck, allow the serum to absorb into the skin before moisturizing. Okay. We're going to set that aside. We're going to let that dry. See what that's... Again, no smell, which I appreciate. Okay, we got another one. All this skincare. This is Neogen Dermatology and the Advanced Special Treatment Real Hya Panthenol Serum. Yet another serum. This is 5% Hyal Panthenol Soothing Booster. There is actually like a little piece of tape over it. There's what it looks like. I feel like there's a lot number on the bottom. Oh, there's an expiration. I appreciate that. January 16th of 2027 is the expiration on this. Couple of years. Made in Korea. I like that a lot. So it's Korean skincare. Korean made, at least. So that's very nice. So there's a piece of tape across the top to pretend that it's like a safety seal, but there's nothing on the bottom. So we were going to try to get into this. Pry it open. Just take a look. Okay. Oh, pretty. Pretty blue. There it is. So it looks like it's got a dropper. This box in the way. Okay. Let's take this and I will put it on my dominant hand. Oh. It's really tight. Like really, it's got some... That's interesting. So it's a just a dropper. We're going to put one drop of bubbles, I guess. I don't smell anything. Again, that's nice. It's pretty clear. Maybe has that little bit of blue tint to it. That's what it looks like. It's a thinner consistency than the JLo, which is drying really nicely. Really absorbed into the skin fast, although I didn't put that much on there. Let's put an actual, like, decent droplet on there. Okay, I think I filled the whole dropper. I didn't mean to, but let's put a big... There we go. That feels a little thicker, even though it is running. Yes. Feels very similar to the JLo. You can tell there's hyaluronic acid in it. Again, no scent, nothing. No, I really appreciate no fragrance. Okay, so we've got the whole hand covered. Going to do the same thing as I did on this hand. This hand, you can still see the sheen from it, but it's pretty dry. Going to let that one dry. Lots of skincare. We're 3 for 3 on skincare. Okay. Oh, more skincare. This is the Lunar Magic Blurring Primer. I think I picked this one. REM Beauty. Smooth a thin layer over clean, moisturized skin and allow to completely set before makeup application. Yeah, it's a primer. It's supposed to blur your pores. I'm really happy to see that there is a safety seal. So, okay. REM Beauty. It says Lunar Magic. Okay. Not bad, not bad. One, I guess you could technically call this makeup. For sure. Okay, and then this is definitely makeup. It's a lip balm. Or a lipstick, I guess. Lipstick. Okay, TFB Trust First Beauty's Lipgasm Lipstick Birthday Suit. Just a plain kind of black, cute black box. It's got some, here's the Trust Fund Beauty. Trust Fund Beauty. Let's go ahead. Why am I having troubles getting my little pry bars out? There we go. So Birthday Suit, I believe, is the shade. Okay, nice square bullet lipstick. Nothing exciting on here, just plain black. That little bit of logo right there. Yep, lipstick, or I'm sorry, Lipgasm lipstick in Birthday Suit. Okay, let's just take a look. It's pretty. I think I picked this shade because it's very neutral, very nude. Should go well for just about anybody. I'm not going to swatch it because I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I'm pretty sure I have many shades very similar to this. So we'll see. I tend to hoard a lot of lip glosses and lipsticks, but yeah. Okay, so that was my box. I would say that this is pretty well soaked in, has a little tacky feel to it. Like you can tell there's product on there. This one is, I would say, pretty much dried in too. This one dried in a lot quicker than this one, which I think I think there's more product of the JLo Beauty on this hand than I put on this one, which was, again, this Real High Up Panthenol Serum from Neogen Dermatology. This one has a mild feel to it too. I mean, you can tell there's product on here. It has just a little stick to it, but nothing too crazy. I mean, it's going to go under your moisturizer, right? So, nice products. Neither one has a scent. Definitely done the scent check. Okay, like I said, I did a add-on after I did my picks, and it's because I have been using her, the last one I got from the add-ons from her, and it's very close, but not quite exact color match. So I decided to go ahead and buy her number 4 neutral shade. So let's just go ahead and rip it out of the box. So this is going to be a lighter. So I'm hoping that I can kind of figure out like 1 pump of this and 1 pump of that, or 2 pumps of that, 1 pump of this, or however it's going to work out, that this will help me shade match. So let's prime that sucker. Oop, I hear it. There we go. Just a little bit. We're going to go right over the JLo. So this is supposed to be a real neutral shade. It's pretty, it's light, but boy, it's actually blending in really well with my hands. Now y'all, if you know me, I do not like to be out in the sun without SPF on, or gloves, or long sleeves. I'm wearing my long sleeves already for the day. This is not bad. Definitely not a full coverage, but I think this builds pretty nice. I like how it looks on my skin. I do like the feel of it when it goes on. It's creamy, it's glidey. It's pretty good coverage right now. I've got a lot of sun damage from my younger years, and it's covering up. Like you can see the freckles on this hand that's not covered. I got that on this hand as well. It covered it really nice. I would say in this terrible lighting with my ring light, this is almost a perfect match for my hands. So I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, I mean, Charlotte Tilbury's stuff is pretty pricey. It was very nicely priced in the add-on shop. I feel like it was less than $20. I think this is an $18 add-on. So yeah, I plus her stuff there's no fragrance in here, which I really appreciate. So we'll see. I'm curious to try this. I only honestly wear foundation during the work week if I feel like it when I go to work. So yeah, number 4, and I can't remember, but this is the reason why this is really nice, guys. This is made in Italy. The labs in Italy are some of the best labs in the world. Italy and oh my gosh, I almost said South Korea. Italy and South Korea are well known. Italy definitely for their makeup. South Korea is very well known for their skincare. So yeah, I think this is quite a nice little match for the hands. I don't know how it will work on the face. Your hands and your face aren't necessarily going to have the same skin tone and shades. But I do try to keep my hands covered when I'm out, like side, if I'm doing like yard work and stuff, to try to keep that sun off them. I do have sun damage. I'm paranoid about skin cancer. So, okay, so from my box, we got this JLo Beauty. It's just skincare. It seemed quite nice. Got this from Neogen Dermatology. This is also quite nice. I'm going to be using these. This is REM Beauty's Lunar Magic Blurring Primer, 1 ounce. This is a primer. Not sure if I'll be using that or not. There's this really nice Trust Fund Beauty that it's the birthday suit shade of a lipstick, Lipgasm lipstick. So that's very nice. And then I don't think I'll keep this. This will go in y'all's giveaway collection. This is a mask, some sort of mask, facial mask. Hard to read because it's blue text on blue, which is really irritating. But I think it's more having to do with the fact that it's shrink wrapped, and I'm getting a ton of glare off my ring light, which is above the phone camera. But yeah, this will I'm sure going to go into a future giveaway. And then like I said, this is an add-on. My Charlotte Tilbury. Here's her box. This is actually the product. So number 4, there you can see it, number 4. Okay, so let me know what you guys think. Nothing spectacular in here at all. Like nothing exciting. Certainly happy to try some of these products, you know, loaded up on skincare again. So it is what it is. But I got so much makeup, I guess I don't really need to be crying and whining about getting a ton of makeup either, because half the time I don't keep it because I'm drowning in makeup as well. That is what happens when you subscribe to all these makeup and skincare beauty boxes. You start to get a lot of stuff. So that's why things like this, if I don't think I'm going to use it, it's going to go into y'all's giveaway collection. So let me know your thoughts down below. Are you getting Boxycharm? $30 a month now. So I think I got $30 worth of product. Ignoring this that I paid an addition for, but I got some nice skincare. I don't really think I would ever go in and buy any of that stuff in the store, you know, for full price anymore. Partially because I got so much, but I don't think there's any prices on any of this in here. Oh yeah. Okay, we have, without doing the QR code, this is actually in the newspaper, and this says REM Beauty's Lunar Magic Blurring Primer. $29 is the MSRP, what you would pay in, like, you know, Sephora Ulta or Sephora. I wouldn't spend $30 on 1 ounce of primer. And it's because I get it here, right? I get it in these beauty boxes. So okay, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. And I will see you all on my next video. Bye, everybody.